Harrison. There'll never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. LDBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Boxing and MMA Show Live. And this episode of the Coach Shelton Harrison Power Chart is brought to you by Blood Boxing Returns, where I just want to see the best fights, man. Okay, please go subscribe to Blood Boxing today. Okay, guys, Amanda Nunes versus Ronda Rousey, okay? This is for the title. Okay, it's for the title, the UFC 135-pound title that is currently held by Amanda Nunes. All right, guys, I'm going to go right into it. Striking. I give that edge to Amanda Nunes, okay? Amanda Nunes is a hell of a striker, and when she's hitting these girls are crumbling, they're falling. They're pretty much falling, and Amanda Nunes completely annihilates these girls if the fight turns into a completely, just striking match. I mean, heck, she turned Valentina Shevchenko into a complete counterpuncher most of their fight. So these women, they have the respect of Amanda Nunes. And you can look at her fists, man. The girl got big hands. And when she's putting those fists to your jaw, these girls are feeling that power and they're backing up. Ronda Rousey is not a good striker at all, okay? In fact, she doesn't do much of it. And when she does attempt to strike, it's not clean. It's rather sloppy. And, that's probably why Holly Holm was so successful, because the strikes, Holly Holm can actually anticipate where Ronda's strikes were coming from. So it was pretty simple. Kicking, definitely Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes is a good kicker, and Amanda Nunes has some brutal-ass leg kicks, okay? Ronda Rousey, she don't kick very much. The times that I did see Ronda Rousey kick in a fight, she was actually pretty decent at it. But she doesn't use it. She don't have to use it because she's always submitting people, and that's just the way that is. Submission. I definitely give the submission edge to Ronda Rousey. I mean, you'd be a fool to think that Ronda Rousey can't submit anybody. She can. And I think that if she grabs Amanda Nunes, and if she applies that armbar submission, and if she manages to get that on Amanda, it's pretty much it's pretty much lights out. Okay, Amanda is pretty strong, and Amanda has a good submission game herself. Amanda don't submit many people. Okay, but her submission game is good. It's good enough, and I think that she can actually defend against the armbar. She's strong enough to do it. Because, see, to defend against an armbar, you have to have some strength, and you also have to have a lot of agility to get out of an armbar. If you don't have either two, you're not getting out of that, and that's just the way that is. But Ronda Rousey definitely, if she gets Amanda Nunes in an armbar, the fight could be over. Ground game, I got to give it to Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey is like a fish in water when she's on the ground. I'm not saying that Amanda Nunes is not good on the ground. She is good on the ground. But I think the fight would favor more Ronda if the fight stays on the ground, because Ronda Rousey can put that armbar submission on from almost any position. And it's kind of crazy, how fast she can put that on. And it's almost like, at the blink of an eye, bam, she's got you in the armbar submission. So I favor Ronda Rousey on the ground. The strength component, Amanda Nunes is brutally strong. When I say strong, and they're even, I've even looked at video where, Amanda Nunes is sparring with dudes, hitting these dudes, and these dudes are falling back. I mean, she's hitting them hard, man, and these dudes, they don't want to keep mixing it up, man. This girl can hit. This girl can hit. She got the power of a dude, man. And did you see when she hit Miesha Tate? I'm talking about she hit Miesha Tate one time, and Miesha didn't want no more of that work. She didn't. I mean, she really didn't want no more of that work, and that's just the way that is. Let's go ahead. Agility. Amanda Nunes is pretty agile. Sometimes, I think she can be a little flat-footed at times. But when she starts moving and getting on her feet, getting on her toes, Amanda Nunes does have pretty good agility. She's got better agility than Ronda Rousey. Let's face it, Ronda Rousey, her agility is not the best. To me, Ronda Rousey is back and forth, really. It's pretty much she's a flat-footed fighter, in my opinion. Does that really hurt Ronda Rousey? In a lot of fights, no, it don't really hurt her, because she's able to get into a grappling type, situation, and then she's able to take the person to the ground. So a lot of times, not being agile does not hurt Ronda Rousey. But against a fighter like Amanda Nunes or people like The Bullet or people like Holly Holm, yes, it becomes to be a problem, because she'll have a difficult time cutting off the ring. But I don't think Amanda Nunes is going to back up from Ronda Rousey, so she ain't going to have to worry about cutting out the ring. Nunes coming right for her jaw. I'm telling you, Nunes going right for that jaw, and that's just the way that is. Speed. Nunes is definitely a lot faster than Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey is not very fast, okay? We saw that when Holly Holm took advantage of the fact that Ronda Rousey's speed is just suspect. And I have been telling people for a long time that Ronda Rousey is not fast. But, you have people argue with you, and, Coach, you don't know what you're talking about. Coach did. But, the proof is in the pudding, okay? Ronda Rousey can't deal with a person that's exceptionally fast on their feet. And she definitely couldn't do that with Holly Holm. Amanda Nunes is very fast on her feet. Power. Of course, Amanda Nunes has more power than Ronda Rousey. That's pretty much, you should know that. But I'm telling you, I'm explaining it to you. Amanda Nunes hits with a purpose. Ronda Rousey hits to kind of just keep the person honest so she can grab them and put them into a submission attempt. That's what it is. Takedown defense. I give both of these ladies a 4. I think Ronda's pretty good at keeping people from taking her off her feet. Well, from the opponents that she's had anyway. Okay, she's pretty good at that. Amanda Nunes is pretty strong. And her strength levels, definitely it deters her opponents from trying to take her down because they can't. She's very, very strong. Now, here's where I think Ronda Rousey will have an advantage. If Ronda Rousey gets in good cardio conditioning, if she gets in good shape, because Amanda Nunes has been known to gas in the later rounds. If Ronda Rousey can get this girl gassed out, then she can take her down. But see, that's going to be a tough task. See, that's what the Bullet did. The Bullet got Nunes gassed, okay, got her completely gassed, and then she was able to completely dominate the third round. Because Amanda Nunes didn't have the energy or the stamina to deal with the Bullet. She didn't have it. And Ronda Rousey is going to have to employ a similar tactic. If she's going to win this fight, she going to have to actually make Nunes put her best work forward first in order to do it, and then gas her out, and then she's going to be able to control the fight. But that's going to be tough to do because if Amanda Nunes hits her in the right spot, it's lights out. I'm sorry. That's just the way that is. For Amanda Nunes to win this fight, she's going to have to keep Ronda Rousey off balance. She's going to have to. Ronda Rousey cannot be allowed to do what she does in the clinch. She can't be. Amanda Nunes is going to have to kind of soften Ronda up by hitting her with that jab and popping the jab over and over and over. And she's going to have to do that. And then she's going to have to do what Holly Holm did. Holly Holm was low leg kicking Ronda Rousey, hitting those thighs. Because Ronda Rousey not going to check the kick. She ain't going to check him. Because she's so used to having her fights done in so long. See, Holly Holm took advantage of the fact that Ronda doesn't do a lot offensively on her feet. So Amanda Nunes going to have to give some of those brutal leg kicks. Okay, maybe kick her in the stomach a couple of times. That'll soften Ronda up. And then Amanda Nunes can enforce her will upon Ronda Rousey. Either way, guys, this fight is not going to be a wash. It is going to be a good fight in my opinion. But I do have to favor Amanda Nunes in this particular fight because she's so strong. But, don't count Ronda out because Ronda can grab her and take her down. I'm telling you, the fight's over, okay? That's just how it is. But the question is, will Ronda Rousey have the confidence that she needs to get in there and do this thing? Because I'm telling you, when you take a brutal knockout loss like Ronda took against Holly Holm, you start questioning your own abilities. That's why she was gone for so long, y'all. You begin to question who you are and what you're about. You question these things. And I don't know. I hope she has the confidence. And Amanda Nunes, the build up to this fight, press conferences, I guarantee you, Amanda Nunes is going to do everything she can to get in Ronda Rousey's head. And I guarantee you, she may even be successful. Because, see, Ronda used that get into your head as a type of like a weapon. But she was having problems doing that to Holly Holm because you can't get into Holly's head. So Ronda not going to be able to get into Amanda's head. If anybody, Amanda going to get into her head. And that's just the way that is. But you guys tell me what you think about this. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe. I'm done.